What is going on, people? TripleM back again with another video. It's daily dose of football content, and tonight we've got to talk about Piers Morgan because I believe he has played each and every single person who has been emotionally invested in this Cristiano Ronaldo story. For those of you who don't know, Piers Morgan basically posted this at 10 p.m. UK time, which at my time is midnight. So this is the day after the news has dropped, where basically Piers Morgan said there will be a stunning new revelation at 10 p.m. So he's building up suspense and he's building up excitement for this new story, this new bombshell on top of every other bombshell that Cristiano Ronaldo has already dropped. And I won't lie, I was intrigued by this because Cristiano Ronaldo has spoken about Erik ten Hag, he's spoken about Ralf Rangnick, he's spoken about Gary Neville, he's spoken about Wayne Rooney. He's even spoken about, I believe, Roy Keane. Not 100% sure on that one, but I believe he mentions Roy Keane somewhere in the interview as well. But he spoke about other ex-Manchester United legends. And he's already spoken about the Glazers. So what else could this new revelation be? So Piers Morgan, later at midnight, which was 10 p.m. UK time, releases this. The heartbreaking story of Cristiano Ronaldo's unborn child. And he attaches the clip in a following tweet of Cristiano Ronaldo talking about his unborn child on Piers Morgan Uncensored, the official page, which is wrong on so many levels. First of all, you've used the death of an unborn child for clicks and views. Second of all, you've created suspense and excitement about something that really doesn't deserve suspense and excitement. First of all, it's not new news. We knew what happened to Cristiano Ronaldo's unborn child because as Manchester United fans, we were told by Cristiano Ronaldo himself when it happened. But that's besides the point. Even if we didn't know, to build it up as something that it's not makes no sense. And it's almost getting to a point where this is turning into pantomime. It's turning into a genuine circus because whatever you think of Cristiano Ronaldo, and believe you me, I'm not on his side, you've got to feel a level of sympathy here because Piers Morgan has completely taken him and everybody else who's emotionally invested in the story for a ride. The sincerity, the motivation, and the purity behind the message that Cristiano Ronaldo was trying to portray must be called into question now because of Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan is clearly obsessed with views and likes, and if you don't believe me, this guy was literally bragging about being #1 and #3 trending yesterday. Just yesterday. He was bragging about being trending in the UK because of the Ronaldo and him interview. Well, him as in Piers Morgan. So clearly he is proud of himself. Clearly he is happy of the work that he's done. And it's the more you think about it. I was doing a space with United Analytics, one of the big accounts, the United accounts, who does a lot of good work. Very reasonable guy, very rational guy, fun to interact with. Probably one of the best people I've met on Twitter, right? I was doing a space with him and he said something very interesting because he said, do you notice how every single clip that Piers Morgan has posted has basically swung the momentum of people's opinions, the complete opposite direction. So first he starts with Erik ten Hag. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't respect Erik ten Hag. Then he talks about the Glazers to soften up the fan base. Then he talks about Rooney and Gary Neville and all these other controversial topics. And now he swings it back to the baby of the story about the unborn child. So basically each and every story is a complete and polar contrast to the previous one. And it's meant to shift and sways people's opinion and generate as much of a reaction as possible and as much of a debate as possible. And it's actually genius when you think about it. But it's also immoral. And it's also wrong on so many levels. And this for me is the big talking point. This is what we should be talking about for the next 24 hours. How much of a scumbag Piers Morgan is and how much he has absolutely ruined Cristiano Ronaldo's interview and in the way that he's presented it. Now listen, when the full interview comes out, everybody can watch it with complete context and we can all formulate our opinions. But I genuinely believe the damage has already been done. Because I'm going to try to watch that interview. I'm going to try to be objective as I always try to be. But it's not going to be easy, especially after this. I feel like now there's an ulterior motive, and I don't think it comes from Cristiano Ronaldo. There's people out there who believe Cristiano Ronaldo started this whole thing because he was engineering a move, and that may be true, but I don't really want to entertain that sort of thing because there's no substance behind it. There's no way to prove it. But I think there is an absolute way to prove that Piers Morgan is a scumbag, and it's literally in his tweets. His timeline is literally evidence to what a scumbag he is. And honestly, I'm surprised that Cristiano Ronaldo has picked Piers Morgan to do this interview with, although it actually makes sense because Piers Morgan lives so far up Cristiano Ronaldo's ass, he can see what he ate for breakfast every morning. I'm surprised that Piers Morgan actually doesn't have like a brown nose because of all the ass kissing that he does, and the stains from behind. Anyways, it's been your boy TripleM. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. Peace.